Hello, all Supernatural fans. This week's update is not going to, the shop update is pretty much just concentrated on Warren the Impala because this is all we have been working on. Just wanted to let everyone know that the car now has the exhaust system hooked up and it has been aligned. That was all done this week, and then when it came back, it's been putting on little things here and there. So the bumper guards are on, and I should have looked up on my computer who I bought the rubbers from, but the rubbers fit just like the stock ones. And I've heard some people go, oh, they fit okay, you know, whatever. They fit exactly like the stock rubbers do. And that means that the stock rubbers didn't fit all that well. There was actually a guy here, man, this has been some years ago, but he made some, and they were made out of resin, and they actually fit, I mean, like they should have from the factory. So, and then we got the rear bumper guards on, and these are the rubbers that I had bought for this. So we still got to put the rear trim around the glass. As you can see, the glass is in the car. But this morning I am heading back to Kansas City and going to do at the upholster shop. So there's seats in the car right now. Terry had gotten these done. We just brought them up so that way it's easier to move the car around. But we bolted in the front seat. The rear seat is not bolted in. And it's going back up to Terry. Of course, the seats will come out. And he's going to put all new carpet in. A new headliner, the door panels. So right now the trunk, everything is packed with the materials that he needs to finish everything. New door handles, blah, blah, blah. And then there's the carpet setting inside the seats, inside the front. So that's what's happening this week. Oh, and we got the new antenna put on. And just so everybody knows, these antennas are really, I mean, for an antenna, I think it's pretty crazy, but they're like 80 bucks, and that's not including the shipping. So, but we got them in, and everything's looking really, really good. All the headlights work. The only thing we did not test was the turn signals, and we had a bad flasher. I went and got it yesterday. Did get it stuck in the car, but it was just time to go yesterday, and so hopefully Terry will have this car just for a little bit, and then we'll get it back and we'll start, you know, really cleaning it really well. The car still needs to be polished out, and then it's going to go to its new home, and it's going to be pretty cool. That's all I want to say about that. It's going to be pretty cool, and you guys will get the whole story, as I always tell. But everything is just really, really, the only thing that I mean, it looks so good. There was just some things we had to fight with, and that's like the corner light lenses and stuff like that. So, but I mean, you can't tell why it's sitting there on the car. I mean, obviously it looks like $1 million, and it sounds really good. So that's where we are standing right now. Since the car is going to be going to upholster shop, then we'll come back and we can actually start working on other people's cars. Other people's cars that we'll be working on is John's, Nadine's, and Stephen Hornback's right now because they're here in the shop. Next week I am planning on bringing an engine down for the England car, and I talked to Steve, and that is the British Men of Letters American car, so which is very cool, and it will be coming down next week, so we'll be able to start on that here real soon. And then my buddy over in Holland, Steve, or Eddie and Angela, always are wondering, how come you never mention our name? And I do every once in a while, but we are going to be, or I'm actually going to start on their car here real soon. Right now we've just, I mean, if you guys watch the forecasts and stuff, it's been raining a lot here. So as soon as the weather kind of clears a little bit, I'm going to hit their chassis. We're going to get it all painted, all new body bushings, blah, blah, blah. And yes, Eddie and Angela's car is going to go up into the lineup. So that will be nice. And I'm going to do a video on their car and the kind of story behind their car because that was one of my personal cars. So something that's personal, and I actually have more of a story on. So that's what is coming up in future videos. And like I said, this week has just been, we've just been hammering on this. I mean, it's been crazy. The stories that I can tell on this car, like the exhaust shop got done with it and it was late at night and called me up and I'm like, well, can I pick it up? Because we got to get into the alignment shop first thing in the morning. And he's like, yeah. And the car had no headlights or anything. And it's black, it had no hood on it. The brakes weren't really bled out or anything like that. And so quite the story on getting that here in the middle of the night. So, well, not really the middle of the night, like about 10 o'clock at night, but it was dark. And I drove it to the shops across town. So, and I did not get a ticket. In fact, I didn't even get stopped. So, you know, I always say poor people have poor ways of doing things, and I'm living proof of that. So, but anyway, the car, yeah, man, this thing is really, really freaking cool. So, and it sounds very healthy. In fact, I'll probably be I know I did a video, anybody that follows me on Instagram, I did a video of it running without the exhaust system hooked up. And now the exhaust system is hooked up and it sounds really good. Just so everybody knows, with the big block, you run a 2.5 inch pipes, and then you still run the Flowmaster 40 series, and then with an H pipe, and it sounds so healthy and looks awesome. So there will be more updates on this car, obviously, because we got to get the interior in it, or I should say Terry has to get the interior in it. So anyway, guys, sorry for the short video. I know a lot of you out there look forward to seeing these crazy videos, but man, it's just the little things like putting in wiring harnesses and checking bulbs and stuff like that. And that stuff doesn't really show up on camera, but it's time-consuming stuff. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the little short video. And like I said, we'll do a little bit more in depth here on this car when it's completely finished. But I will also probably be doing a video on it up at the upholster shop. So until next week, I will just talk to you guys later. Bye.